today I believe people present here and God being our witness, that since this is a story being moved by the impact that we see in our society when we go and provide water, when we go and improve irrigation, when we go and see lives being transformed, this is what drives us at Betterline. And looking at where we are 6 years from when we began, and as I was chatting with just people here, I had a chance to talk to one engineer from Tanathi, saying, yeah, I've seen the things that you people are doing. And today I was sent an invite by somebody I didn't know, and I said, I must come. And from where we sit as a company, and understanding the need for water and the impact it brings, the team has come to totally understand this is a good calling. This is a calling to transform the world. This is a calling to change generations. And our impact goes beyond, and we've been reflecting and asking, and they are representative of national governments here and the county governments. If we were all determined as Kenyans to bring a transformational change, where would this be? And so we know the influence this organization brings not only in Kenya, but to a lot of our partners, and especially even the staff. And I'm so glad that Zodwa is here. Zodwa supports us from one of our partners, Grundfos. We represent them on building services. The other day we had taken a short trip with one of my colleagues. And just a small funny story. This was a partners meeting in Johannesburg. And since I like creating possibilities, even where staff has never been out of the country or has never stepped anywhere, I traveled with one of our engineers called Kelvin Kamau. And partners were being asked, what is your experience here? And Zodwa is my witness here. Kevin said, all along I've been pinching myself to ensure that I'm not dreaming. And this change brings us and creates a culture that needs us together, that the possibilities that we know we hold will go beyond the country. And as I was also reflecting, I was saying one of the things I would also encourage the other business people who are here, consistency is very good. And as I went back on my social media, I remember such a post which I had done in October 2019. And you can see how consistent we've been with making lives better. And this is something we totally believe in. And if you believe in a cause, that you totally believe it in your heart, there is nothing that is impossible. And to the people who are here, the people who supported us, and especially my family, and the other directors, is to say if we keep this focus. I surprise people when we tell them as Betterline, we're not necessarily working to get that big cash or that money. What drives us is the impact that we create in the society. What drives us is when we see a new unemployed person getting a job. That really, really drives us. And I've been talking to a few of our people in the water industry saying, please just try us. All we need is just some little support, because we are honest. We know where we are coming from. We know where we are going. And so this day, even as we celebrate, a lot of people will walk together in this journey. For me, is to appreciate all the Betterline staff who are here, who work so tirelessly. And we keep on getting these examples that I keep on giving, and people think sometimes we're making it. Yesterday, and why I left this place late, is because I think one of our truck was delayed at a weighbridge in Kanyonyo. They didn't know this small truck needed to be weighed. And so we waited for them. I think these guys got here at almost 10:30 in the night. At the setup you are seeing, all the water flowing here is work that started from midnight yesterday. And I had no doubt that by morning we'll find something significant that we can really appreciate. And truly, this is the spirit of Betterline. And so to the staff, I truly want to thank you for this journey. And as we prepare for especially our 10th anniversary, I can only imagine where we will be. I can only imagine the impact that would have created. I can only imagine the lives that will transform. I can only imagine the jobs we'll have created to the young unemployed people. And to the young people who are here, the Betterline story is a small story you can use to do something for yourself. Because we totally believe there is so much to do. Instead of going and wasting time in your social media and getting involved in behavior that will endanger your life, just find something small that you can do. Artists who we brought here was not because we really love Kampa music, because we were appreciating talent, a young person who decided to go this route, and we are mentoring and encouraging so that they can make a good living. And to everybody who is here, who wakes up every morning, as the Betterline spirit is a spirit that you can pick and find something that you can do. Because we believe God has created us with so many possibilities and so many opportunities. If this story is anything to listen to and to go by. And to our partners who are here and our customers, we truly want to thank you and say, just increase that support just a little bit. And it will be a good story to tell even far. And so let me thank you and end my speech here, saying that we are truly making impact in the projects that we do. And again, appreciate the directors of Betterline Water, the staff, and especially my family and my two daughters, who always, whenever there's an event, they are always fighting, seeing who will outshine the other. And Anthony and your daughters, so challenge is here. And let's work to build this organization. And again, I want to say thank you very much. Asanteni.
Compact Records.
Thank you. A good hand clap for our CEO. Tell your neighbor, we are moving at 15 wells per minute because of the impact. Have you had the impact? Yes. And let me tell you, there is no one better placed to talk about this impact than someone who is inside. And today, because of equal opportunity that Betterline gives to everyone, I want us to welcome a lady. Imagine a lady who does installation. When you go there, you'll meet her in safety boot and overall. Kindly Help me welcome Ruth Mwende. She is better known as Mama Aro. This is the lady who will come and install your reverse osmosis system and ensure that you have clean and safe drinking water. DJ nipe wimbo kwa Mama Aro. Thank you, Ruth.
Hello, good evening. Tell your neighbor, it's 6 years of good anniversary and transforming lives. Guza neighbor, tell your neighbor. It's 6 years anniversary of transforming lives and society. Distinguished guests, honor founder, valued partners, respected colleagues, friends, and the most importantly, the dedicated team that makes up our family. Hashtag making lives better. Good evenings once again. I go by the name Ruth Mwende Hali, and I'm so honored. So allow me read my speech. It is with great pride and gratitude that I welcome you all today as we celebrate significant milestone 6 years of unwavering vision, innovation, leadership, service, commitment, and dedication has shaped the heart cause that affects every single life as on this planet as a soul of the company. 6 years ago, what began as a vision and a mission, a powerful idea to make real impact has now grown